is our quick set brought to you by Smart. We're still here at the Paco Arena in Manila. And we still have 4 more matches for today. Earlier on, we saw Arellano University defeat De La Salle Zobel, advancing to the quarterfinals. Later, it's KMS against UST. EAC will take on FEU. Then, to cap things off, De La Salle pa goes up against California Academy. Here, we have LPU Cavite taking on Chiang Shek. And you could watch the 2024 Shakey's Girls Volleyball Invitational League live on the Smart LiveStream App, free and open to all networks. Also live on Smart Sports and Puso, Pilipinas. You can also watch on Shakey Super League Facebook and on TV at Solar Sports. At muli po, that was our Smart Quick Set. Now we are at the second game of our 5-game slate. LPU Cavite and Chiang Shek will look to notch a win here. And both teams actually have a legitimate chance of advancing to the quarterfinals. The Lady Pirates of Cavite will take on the Blue Dragons of Manila. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ken Panglinan with Rhea Agas. And like I said, Rhea, dito sa labanang ito, in the potato corner pool, mayroon pa silang pag-asa makapasok, as that will reflect in our team standings.
Yes, as we see here in Pool A, we have LPU going up against Chiang Shek. Actually, here in Pool A, it's a tight standing we're seeing right now, and both teams are trying to secure that number 2 spot in their pool to, of course, secure a slot in the quarterfinals.
Later on, De La Salle pa and California Academy will also square off. So yung resulta ng laban na yun, aabangan din ng dalawang kupunan na ito. You see our updated playoff bracket. Already 6 teams have qualified for the quarterfinals. Bethel Academy, Bacolod Taitong, Arellano, FEU, Nazareth School of NU, Adamson. And we'll see if these two teams, one of these two teams, can join them sa ating quarterfinals. Pag-usapan muna natin itong LPU Cavite. Last game nila, they were able to defeat itong California Academy. But this went 3 sets, Rhea.
Yes, and what really sparked their victory was their points off the service area. As you can see, 8 aces for them and how they were able to capitalize on those convenient points, talking about LPU, and really it's how they bounce back after their loss to Bethel Academy in their opening campaign here in Shakey's Girls Volleyball League.
And one girl who really stood out and provided that masterful performance was Charlene Rotacchio, para dito kay Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Generated 18 points. Talking about Charlene, it's actually her best performance so far of the tournament. And it's going to be crucial that they continue to activate that momentum from Charlene in today's match if they want to have a slot in the quarterfinals.
Chiang Shek, one of the newest teams here. They made their solid debut, but they've lost their last 2 matches, including this one against Bethel Academy.
Well, they need more options in the offense to outsmart the defense of LPU, given that they were only limited to 16 spikes in their previous game. And right now, again, they need to outsmart their offense and the defense as well of LPU.
Sachi Feitud has really struggled in this game. Only 5 points. She will need to produce more if they want itong Chiang Shek to move on to the quarterfinals. Now we turn you over to Gab Ignacio for our player introductions.
Number 2, Kurt Frias. Number 6, Chami Pantoja. Number 7, Shay D. Number 9, Kendra Timbang. Number 10, Julia Nignon. Number 12, Zoe Mangao. Number 14, Bea Groyon. Number 19, Liz Mangao. And now please welcome the players for the Lyceum of the Philippines University Junior Lady Pirates. Team captain number 7, Angelica Cruz. First libero, Alison Trias. Number 1, Arzela Borda. Number 2, Mimi Pulmones. Number 3, Mika Boticario. Number 4, Mira Luces. Number 5, Charlene Rutacchio. Number 9, Hannah Gansha. Number 10, Alia Alipan. Number 12, Sav Umano. Number 15, Kelly Ruazol. Number 16, Georgina Fermalino. And number 17, Eli Sildo. The second libero is number 11, Don Rada. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Rolando Lumagpas. And our second referee is Mr. Tyrone Ortega. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Lyceum of the Philippines University Junior Lady Pirates. Team captain number 7, Angelica Cruz. At number 2, Mimi Pulmones. Wearing jersey number 4, Mira Luces. At number 5, Charlene Rutacchio. Number 9, Hannah Gansha. And wearing jersey number 12, Sav Umano. The starting libero is number 8, Alison Trias. Head coach for the Junior Lady Pirates is Cromwell Garcia. And now please welcome the starting lineup for the Shanghai Czech College Blue Dragons. Starting with team captain number 3, Mita Ramirez. Wearing jersey number 1, Sachi Tud. Number 2, Kurt Frias. At number 6, Chami Pantoja. Jersey number 10, Julia Nignon. And jersey number 12, Zoe Mangao. The starting libero is number 8, Jack Castillo. Head coach for the Blue Dragons is Kurt Ong.
LPU Cavite will battle the Chiang Shek High School. Starting lineups para dito sa LPU Cavite: Angelica Cruz, Philip Gansha, Umano, Trisha Pulmones, Charlene Rosacchio, Almira Luces, and their starting libero is Don Tyra Rada. On the side naman of Chiang Shek, Sachi Faye Tud, Ramirez, Pantoja, Frias, Mangao, Ninon, and Francesca Castillo, yung kanilang starting libero. And like we said, these two teams still have a chance of advancing to the quarterfinal round, provided yung resulta ng laban naman ng California Academy later on, as this set brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Lasal Lipa and California Academy magtatapat pa later, but right off the bat, we have an ace galing dito sa LPU Cavite.
Well, for both teams, if they want to at least have a high hopes in securing a slot in the quarterfinals, they have to play in straight sets, or they have to win in straight sets here.
Angelica Cruz. She is primed to have a huge impact when she goes into college for this very same school, Rhea.
And a much needed activation there from her sa middle.
2-0. Cruz and Ramirez chows at the net. At hindi may tatawid dito ng LPU yung bola.
Immediately apologizing was Garcia after that unsuccessful attack in the open.
Good serve. Naiangat. Pagkaataon para dito sa mga naka-asul. They go middle to Faitude. Cross court. Here's Gansha. Cross. And that's good para dito kay Philip Gansha.
This time targeting the end line. And after that unsuccessful attack in her previous approach,
how will Chiang respond here? Cruz with the up. Reverse. Papunta kay Pulmones, who was actually named the best opposite spiker of the NCAA Season 99 Girls Volleyball Tournament. Good rally so far. 3-1 LPU Cavite with a 2-point lead. Good block from Sachi Faitude.
a good anticipation there from the blockers of Chiang Shek. And well, they need to activate their middles to the blocking department if they want to contain the attacks of LPU.
Itong LPU Cavite, 2-1 na sila, pero hindi pa sila safe dito because itong Chiang Shek nga 1-2. But they have come out with a sense of urgency here, talking about the Lady Pirates, Lady Junior Pirates that is, of Coach Cromwell Garcia.
Well, it's important for LPU to win this match in straight sets and not wait out if ever dun sa results ng De La Salle Lipa and California Academy.
Kung if ever man kasi na tumabla itong LPU Cavite at De La Salle Lipa, pati if in terms of points at Chiang Shek scores, yung set ratio na yung pag-uusapan natin dito. But first, let's look at that back row hit. Itong Chiang Shek College, Rhea, they're one of the 4 newest teams. But let's see if they could really fare well against this Junior Lady Pirate squad. Off-speed attack, gagana para dito kay dito sa Pirata. Oh, it's in.
LPU letting that ball go.
Hindi nabasa na maayos.
And for Chiang Shek, it seems like tina-target nila itong end line on the side of LPU.
5-4. Dikit sa net pero nagawan ng paraan.
It's a one-hand set and a good intention for the middle blocker to go for that tip.
Here she is, Charlene Rustacchio, the lefty. 18 big points against California Academy. Pantoja gets it in para dito sa Chiang Shek.
You can really see the vertical of this girl and how intentional her approach was. Paved the way for that point for Chiang Shek.
And going back to the Blue Dragons, like I said, isa sa mga bagong kupunan dito, Rhea. What are your impressions from them so far watching this game and from the games previously, especially that win they've had against California Academy?
Well, it's nice to see a new team here in Shakey's, you know what, Ken, and talking about Chiang Shek, it seems like hindi sila naninibago, especially na bago yung mga kalaban, bago yung environment, and how they were able to adjust well.
Speaking of adjust well, Angelica Cruz able to block that. A chance. Cruz puts it away.
What an attack there from Cruz. And right now, itong LPU, they're going after those fast and low sets in the middle and really maximizing the time of Cruz.
We now have our first technical timeout.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Laban ng Chiang Shek and LPU Cavite as we check out this Shakey Super Fans of the Day brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order favorite 10-crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Hulaan mo, sino ba sinusuportan nitong mga fans natin?
Well, all smiles for the girls in blue.
But right now, they're trailing by 3, 8-5. As that serve goes out, galing dito ay Luces.
Going to be an unfortunate error there for LPU.
Chiang Shek under Coach Kirk Ong. After their win against California Academy, they've dropped their last 2 assignments. Actually, talo pala sila nung first game nila against De La Salle pa. Then, nanalo naman sila kontra California Academy. And then, falling short in their last match.
Against Bethel Academy.
Yup. Oh, an ace! Tabla tayo. 8-all. And the serve of the game brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite 10-crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Well, that's the danger of a float serve, Ken, no? Yung hindi mo mababasa kung kailan bababa yung bola.
The setup para kay Philip Gansha.
Yes, a better pass there from LPU. Paved the way for that score from the left pin and a better setup job there for LPU.
Umano serving now for the Junior Lady Pirates. 9-8 combination play. Pantoja. That will sail out.
Yes, that was too short of a set. And unfortunately, nasa ilalim na.
LPU Cavite registering wins over California Academy and De La Salle pa. That was actually a pretty surprising result. And an ace galing dito kay Umano.
And So far, itong both teams, they're really trying to score a point off the service area.
No, I just want to highlight yung panalo nitong LPU Cavite against De La Salle pa. Because as you saw there, Philip Gancia with another point, increasing the lead to 4, 12-8.
And really aggressive on the net there, taking advantage of that overpass.
Nung laban nila against the Lady Stallions, De La Salle pa came into that game with a 2-0 record. They were pretty hot coming in, but they played their third game in 3 days during that stretch. And LPU seemingly were able to capitalize on that, neutralizing si Vida Caringal, and a breakthrough win for them dahil nga ngayon meron silang pag-asa na maka-advance dito. 12-9 sa gitna, Cruz. And ito si Frias, hindi na itawid yung bola.
I think she was targeting that deep cross. Unfortunately, she was already underneath that ball.
Bangaw will check in. Lalabas muna ito si Frias. Four-point lead still, but Ramirez able to get that one in.
A smart 1-2 play from Ramirez, and that pass was already too tight to the net.
So itong si Ramirez will now serve. Pulmones goes to Cruz. Finds a spot and zone 5.
This time going after that down the line attack. Really effective there in the middle.
Serving 10. Reverse set. Sakchi fated. Emphatic hit.
You can really see itong versatility of this player right now, scoring in the right pin.
That smart power play of the set presented by Smart. Live more today. Sakchitude. Eustachio that is, with another point. What do you like most about this girl so far? Ito si Charlene Eustachio Rhea.
You know what, Ken? She is a lefty, but she can attack in every pin, mapa right or left. And it's really hard if she's in the left pin, knowing that she's a lefty. If you're the defender in Chiang Shek, it's going to be definitely hard to read the attacks from Eustachio.
Actually, open spiker nga siya dito playing with her being a lefty like you said. Kasi nga si Pulmones lefty din, pero on her natural opposite spiker slot. Chiang Shek trailing by 3. Umano, combination play, papunta kay Eustachio. Ball still in play. Umano from the pipe, Gancia. Sa gitna. Good pick up by Ramirez. Pantoan na itawid.
What a rally here.
Eustachio unable to get it across.
It was a bad system play from LPU. And that set was too close to the net, unfortunately for Eustachio. Wala na siyang other way to get that ball over to the side of Chiang Shek.
15-13.
Good pass.
Bagong pasok. And that set going to the hands of Eustachio, who puts it in for the LPU Junior Lady Pirates, and now they lead 16-13.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Lamang pa rin po ang LPU Cavite kontra Chiang Shek, 16-13. Parehong kupunan ay bahagi ng Potato Corner Pool. In Pool A, they would want to advance alongside the leader, etong Bethel Academy. And so far, Chiang Shek having trouble dealing with Charlene Rustacchio and Angelica Cruz. Later on, we still have 3 more games after this one. KMS and UST will lock horns. That's another matchup
Yes.
that has major playoff implications. Laglagan din yun eh. Whereas Gansha unable to get to that ball, so point goes to the Blue Dragons.
It's a good response there from Chiang Shek after that technical timeout.
LPU in the NCAA Season 99 Girls Volleyball finished third, went to the semifinals, but they lost to the eventual champions, the Perpetual Junior Lady Altas. As Charlene Rustacchio will score.
Well, that was a good reverse set to the pipe attack. And Rustacchio, like what we mentioned earlier, a very flexible player for LPU.
Etong LPU Cavite would like to join Arellano as one of the schools from the NCAA to advance to the
Yes.
quarterfinals. Pulmones picked up there by Chiang Shek. Pantoja. Ball still in play. Sa likod, Rustacchio again.
Back-to-back points from Rustacchio. This time again in the pipe attack. Has been the go-to player so far for LPU. Talking about Rustacchio.
Rustacchio piling up the points again. Oh, an ace! Galing dito kay Almira Luces, forcing the hand of Coach Kirk Ong. And now LPU Cavite up by 5. Let's listen in to a timeout by the Blue Dragons. And Chiang Shek, lumolobo na yung kalamangan na kailangan nilang habulin dito. What's been the biggest problem so far from the Blue Dragons, especially in the last stretch area?
Well, so far, etong Blue Dragons, they can't seem to go after the attacks that they want, given that nagsistruggle sila dito sa passing nila, and also yung mga errors din nila. They're committing errors after errors here in set number 1.
Pantoja gets denied. LPU Cavite on a rampage here to close out the set number 1.
Cruz unfazed by that timeout call by Chiang Shek and really anticipating the attacks of the girls in blue shirts.
Another good serve. Pantoja will get it across. Gansha. Chiang Shek will reload. Pantoja finally scores para dito sa mga Dragon.
And Pantoja going for that down-the-line attack with a single blocker there. And also a good execution and intention as well to change things up in terms of her attacks.
That serve is gonna go out.
Well, ito na nga yung nabanggit natin kanina, yung errors piling up for Chiang Shek.
Chiang asking for a check. They thought it hit the player
Yes.
of LPU. 6-point lead. Service ace once more.
So far, again, Chiang Shek struggling in their first pass. And high pressure serves also coming from LPU.
LPU Cavite pulling away late here.
Oh,
Another ace.
back-to-back ace for LPU.
Coming off the bench, ito si Kelly Ruasol giving them a left timeout. Chiang Shek.
Kita mo, puro ka na error. Takot ka na eh. Kawawa naman team nagsasakripisyo dahil lang sa ugali mo. Diba? Kita mo, lahat sila, pinipilit ka nilang, kailangan maglaro kayo. Wala kami ituturo sa inyo dadalhin yung bola. Ayusin muna natin yung sa atin. Wala nga tayong pasa eh. Actually, hindi walang pasa. Ayaw nyo gumala, ayaw nyo sumalo.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more today.
So that's what we talked about earlier, Ken. Yung mga errors for Chiang Shek and their shank passes as well here in set number 1.
2 points away. Yung pasa papunta kay Pulmones, napayungan. Sa kabila, pumunta itong LPU. And that's a good decision because Philip Gancia able to return far para dito sa Junior Lady Pirates.
So far, everything going well for LPU.
Set point. Ramirez goes to Pantoja. And she's probably the lone bright spot para dito sa mga asul na dragon na si Pantoja.
And they need to activate her or maximize her while she is in the front row if they want to score a point here.
Good pass. Pulmones gets the check. And that's gonna be it for set number 1. LPU Cavite able to string together those important points late in the set, and they win this one 25-16.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
$25-16 po ang naging talaan ng ating unang set. Nanalo ang LPU Cavite during that one. Let's check out our TNT budget tropa of the game. Mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. And Rutakyo blowing a kiss to the crowd. And she has been simply marvelous, as well as Angelica Cruz baka dito sa LPU Cavite in the first set.
Right, LPU dominated set number 1 and an early activation nga for Rutakyo and Cruz in
Yep.
set number 1, and the variety of attacks also that LPU has given in terms of offense. As you can see, 16 attacks by LPU compared to only 8 of Chiang Shek, as well as the 3 aces by LPU really paved the way for that convincing win in set number 1.
+8 in terms of attacks itong LPU Cavite. And they'll try to get this one in straight sets dahil nga looming is the matchup between La Salle pa and California Academy. Pareho sila ng points eh. Each both have 5 points. Itong La Salle pa and LPU Cavite.
Right, so LPU should win this match if they want to secure a slot in the quarterfinals in straight sets.
Set number 2 brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken in Mojo's now. Ball still in play. LPU Cavite will reload. Pulmones. Naiangat doon ni Mangkaw. Gansha. Mangaw with the up. Ramirez goes to Pantoja. Off the block it goes para dito sa Blue Dragons.
This time, Pantoja maximizing that block from LPU and using the hands of the blockers.
Good serve. Pulmones. Pantoja with the up. She will fire. Pump set. Gansha down the line. Hit.
Sweet spot there from Gansha going after that down the line attack. That was already an out of system play. But Gansha really crafty in her offense.
Not the most athletic looking player, but here she is with an ace.
Lucky shot with the help of the net.
Another good one. Oh, back to back.
This time going for that cross court and changing things up in terms of her serve.
The 17-year-old Philip Gansha. Ball still alive for the Junior Lady Pirates. Ramirez sets up Pantoja again. Drop ball. Basa doon ni Rutakyo. And that is finished off by Gansha again.
We have to commend itong LPU, no? You know, it was already an out of system play, but still they're trying to attack and go for that spike hit.
Ito, pupuntahan nila si Rutakyo. Pump set. Pantoja, cross. Angat, papunta kay Pulmones. Off the block. And LPU Cavite surging ahead here to open up set number 2.
A good reverse set there from LPU. And medyo late yung blockers there for Chiang Shek. Unfortunately, could not stop the attack.
Sa gitna. Good pass. Ball still in play. Rising up is Pulmones.
This time going for that down the line attack. Very aggressive in her offense itong si Pulmones.
She was the best opposite spiker of the NCAA Season 99 Girls Volleyball Fiesta Tournament. Tumama na sa ilaw. Ayun, naaalog.
Yes. Dead ball na.
LPU Cavite with 7 straight points.
7-0 run.
Pump set. And wala pa din. Umagana para dito sa Chiang Shek. LPU now up 8-1.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Coach Cromwell Garcia and the rest of his girls enjoying a pretty comfortable margin here. 8-1 as they try to close in on that quarter-final slot. At itong si Shamira Pantoja has tried to carry the scoring load para dito sa Chiang Shek, but not enough help, Korea.
So far, itong Chiang Shek, hindi sila nakakapag-vary sa kanilang attacks as they are struggling again in their first ball.
Again,
And,
the
yes,
woes continue.
adding up to their Shang passes pa, of course, is itong mga unforced errors nila, yung mga net violation, double contact.
Another one.
Oh, what a run here by LPU. And itong LPU, they're really maximizing points from other departments, not only in spikes, but also in the aces.
10-0 run by the Junior Lady Pirates. Ramirez sets it up to Ninion. Rutacchio, net touch again against the Blue Dragons.
Errors again, piling up for Chiang Shek and for LPU. It's a convenient point for them.
Ever since si Rua Sol, actually siya yung difference maker eh. Ever since she came in, subbed out their main setter na si Savina Umano, things went up
Yes.
para dito sa LPU Cavite. But Chiang Shek finally stopping that 11-0 run.
And that's how important the roles of setters.
Point ulit para dito sa Junior Lady Pirates.
Well, unfortunately nga for Chiang Shek, hindi sila nakakapag-gather ng momentum. Here in the second set for LPU naman, tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang nakuhang momentum in first set.
Oh, another one!
Yes.
Angelica Cruz.
Everyone scoring an ace here for LPU.
And barring any disruptions, this girl, Angelica Cruz, is bound to play for Coach Cromwell Garcia. This time, for the seniors program naman yan, no? And now, it's 14-2. Hiling ng timeout si Coach Kirk Ong.
Galawan nyo muna, tayo. Nawawala yung mga paa nyo eh. Hindi tayo makasama. Tayo, babe. Babe, sa receive lang. Malakas yung harap natin. Galawan natin.
That huddle was powered by Smart. Live more, today. Your thoughts on that last time out, Rhea?
Well, Chiang Shek, they need to be more aggressive here in second set if they want to close out this apparently huge gap in the scoring in set number 2. And
Oh, ito, nakaputos na naman. As you were saying, Rhea.
And itong kulang sa Chiang Shek ngayon is they are having a hard time communicating with each other. Kaya nagre-result in the errors that they continuously commit.
15-2. Good serve again. Galing dito sa LPU. Ruasol will set it up. Papunta kay Almira Luces. Ball still in play. Ruasol back to Luces again.
This time changing the tempo of her attack. And going for that soft tip.
14-point lead for LPU Cavite.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
We're still here at the Paco Arena in Manila. Second game ng ating 5-game slate. Almira Luces, Charlene Rutacchio, Trisha Pulmones, and the rest of the LPU Cavite Junior Lady Pirates with pretty much an enormous lead, 16-2. Wow, this was some start they've had here
Yes.
in the second set, Rhea.
Well, they already dominated set number 1, but it seems like they have more to give here in set number 2 with a score like this.
Pinag-uusapan natin off the air, Rhea, no? Ever since nagpalit ng setter si Coach Romel Garcia, si Ruasol pumasok, her contributions may not reflect the stat sheet, but here she is. Setting up ito si Rutacchio. Like I said, yung pag-distribute niya sa bola, no?
And of course, your role as a setter is that crucial, no? Na you are able to activate your spikers in a variety of plays, combination plays, fast and low plays.
Service is a faulty one. Laban dito kay Angelica Cruz, but still 17-3. Chiang Shek. No, it's been tough. This is their first season. As Rutacchio will not clip the line.
That set was too low for Rutacchio. And she was already late.
Itong Chiang Shek nga, no? Won their first game. Actually, ito, sigurado na ako nanalo sila sa California Academy. And then, next 2 games sila, talo. And here, they're just having trouble dealing with the offense generated by the Junior Lady Pirates.
That's right, and talk about trouble. Itong Chiang Shek still committing errors after errors.
Double sub for Coach Cromwell Garcia. Boticario also checked in. (18-4). 7 points away are the Junior Lady Pirates from notching their 3rd win in 4 games. Sakchi Feitud has been relatively quiet in this game, finally making her presence felt. That smart power play presented by Smart Live More today.
It was a much needed point there from Chiang Shek.
Eustachio. Naiangat ni Pantoja from the pipe. Gets it in. Shamira Pantoja. Hindi niya binitawan doon.
That was, again, already an out of system, but Pantoja making sure to get that ball over with an attack.
An ace! So, si Timbang naman ngayon nakapag-ambag para dito sa mga asul na Dragon.
So 3-0 run so far from Chiang Shek. And scores off the service ace and the attacks.
Oh, that time it's a service error. Much to the chagrin of Coach Kurt Ong. Magpapahinga nito si Philip Cancha, who was marvelous in this small game, especially in the first set, Rhea.
Well, alongside Lutacchio and Cruz, well, LPU has a lot of attackers already activated early on the first set. Kaya ito si Gansha just getting that resting time in the bench.
Si Pulmones din, no? Also chipped in. Pantoja. And problems continue para dito sa Chiang Kai-shek College.
Well, again, it's the errors of Chiang Shek. And LPU, patuloy yung kanilang high-pressure serves here.
And Rhea, I'm gonna go a bit off tangent here, as LPU with a comfortable lead, up by 13 points, make that 14. We already saw the playoff picture earlier. We already had 6 teams qualifying to advance to the quarterfinals. Among all of those teams, and syempre may dalawa pa tayong naabangan, no? Which do you think, as early as now, nakita mong early favorites of winning the title?
Well, you can see the Adamson Baby Falcons having a high chance, I would say, especially after winning that championship title in the UAAP.
Good point.
And if they could continue that momentum here, then it's a high chance for them nga, like I mentioned.
Another error laban dito sa Chiang Kai-shek. And like we said, part of that group already are the Adamson Junior Lady Falcons. You've also got Nazareth School of NU, Bethel Academy, which is part of this particular pool in the Potato Corner pool. Bahagi na rin dyan ang FEU Diliman, Arellano University, and also Bacolod Taitung High School in the Peri-Peri group. Ang tanong doon, sinong sasama naman sa Bacolod Taitung between the two teams that will face off later on, yung KMS at UST. And an error laban dito sa Junior Lady Pirates. And we're gonna have not only a different champion, different finalist, Rhea, because California Academy and Naga College Foundation unfortunately have bowed out of the tournament.
So this is going to be an exciting finals in this season, as another point there for LPU. Now they're 2 points away to secure the victory in this match.
And LPU hopes to join in the quarterfinals after missing out last year. They were in a tough group, but very important nga kasi yung panalo nila sa De La Salle pa. I hate to repeat myself, but that was really the difference. Kasi nga, De La Salle pa was riding a huge momentum coming into that match. And LPU Cavite came really prepared. Nagtuloy-tuloy na sila. Natapa lang sila kontra sa BFL Academy. As Pantoja continues to try and chip away at the lead para dito sa Chiang Shek.
And right now, Chiang Shek just going after those safe plays rather.
Good block this time from Nignon.
Well, so far for LPU, medyo complacent sila here. And they don't want Chiang Shek to have that momentum. Although they're up by 10, but still.
Good serve from Ramirez. Tough angle for Borda, naiangat. Pantoja, that is short. And LPU Cavite now with match point. Coach Cromwell Garcia at the helm. You were seeing him at the sideline. He's the one responsible for bringing yung seniors naman na women's division, yung LPU, to the Final Four and the finals for the very first time in history. And now, he's trying to make an impact naman in the high school ranks. LPU winning this one in straight sets. And Chiang Shek, unfortunately, will bow out of the tournament. But nonetheless, if you're Coach Kirk Ong, you have to be proud of your girls winning your first game. And it's going to be a learning experience for them in their maiden season, Rhea.
And for LPU, well, this is again a must-win game for them to hopefully secure a spot in the quarterfinals. And it's good that they were able to win this in a convincing manner.
And they were able to take care of things within their control, and they win this one in straight sets. 25-16, 25-13, our MVP of the match. In just a bit when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game.
Congrats sa promotion.
There's nothing like leveling up. There's nothing like the first face-to-face. There's nothing like meeting the fam. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
LPU Cavite winning in straight sets over Chiang Shek. College, 25-16, 25-13. And we present to you our best player of the match, brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Of course, our MVP of the match is no other than Philip Gancha, who has been a key player for LPU in this match as the girls in LPU hope to secure a slot in the quarterfinal. She really stepped up in that game against Chiang Shek.
At ito, kasama natin siya ngayon. Hello, Philip. Congratulations.
Thank you po.
Philip, kaagaling nyo lang sa NCAA, no? Natalo
Opo.
kayo nung semifinals. Ngayon, panibagong tournament, Shakeys. Mas marami kayong kalaban.
Opo.
Pagpasok nyo ngayon sa laban nyo against Chiang Kai-shek na alam nyo na meron kayo pagkakataon makapasok naman sa quarters dito. Ano yung mindset mo coming in and ano yung gusto mong ma-accomplish para sa team nyo here in this tournament?
Paulit po.
So, anong gusto mong ma-accomplish para sa team mo heading into this tournament? And ano yung feeling na kalaban nyo kayong Chiang Kai-shek? Ano yung mindset nyo? Paano nyo pinagandaan yung laban na to?
Yung mindset lang po namin na yun is kailangan na po naming manalo. Gawin lang po namin lahat ng kailangan lang po namin gawin lahat ng mga training po namin at kailangan po namin sumunod po sa sinasabi ng coaches po namin. Ayun lang po.
I just want to know then, Philip, no, after that must-win game and now na-secure nyo in a dominant fashion, ano pakiramdam mo ngayon?
Masaya po kami kasi nanalo po kami ng state sets po.
Ayan. O sige, kailangan pagka-outon mo nang bumati at magpasalamat.
So, shout out po sa parents ko po sa Iloilo, sa walang sawang suporta po, sa mga teammates ko po sa Iloilo, coaches ko po si John Ray Di Mayo. Thank you po. Thank you din po sa LPU community, sa mga teammates ko po dito, kay Coach Crom, kay Coach Jackie, tas Coach Evo po. Yun po. Thank you po.
Again, congratulations to the Ilongga. Ito si Philip Gancha. She wins a Shakey Super Card. And she could greet her teammates who are all celebrating from the back dahil nga naipanalo na itong laro ito and they give themselves a legitimate shot of advancing to the quarterfinals. And let's check out our Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. And actually, Chiang Kai-shek, dito nung first set, lumaban naman sila Rhea especially in the early stages. But itong si Philip Gancha, Angelica Cruz, and Charlene Rustacchio really started to get things going para dito sa mga Pirata.
Well, unfortunately nga for Chiang Kai-shek, they weren't able to contain the attacks of LPU in set number 1 and moving on to set number 2 naman, nag-translate din yung momentum gathered by LPU. And we thought that was already a convincing win in set number 1, but itong LPU, they showed more aggressiveness and dominance here with, again, our MVP, Gancha Phillips, scoring 10 points, 7 of which are from attacks and 3 from service aces.
And etong set number 2, maganda talaga yung panimula dito ng LPU Cavite, 16-2. And that was pretty much the story of that second set. Those were your smart powered up plays. And the numbers will reflect how well distributed yung offense dito ng LPU Cavite.
And you can really see the scoring gap dito sa attacks ng LPU and Chiang Kai-shek. As you can see, 25 from LPU, only 12 of Chiang Kai-shek. And of course, notable din yung 8 aces nila, especially dun sa second set. Ang tatlo dyan coming from our MVP, si Gancha. Although magkaparehas lang sila ng blocks and errors. But yet again, it's the attacks that really paved the way for LPU sa panalo na to.
And now we have to pay attention to our updated team standings. That potato corner pool. And LPU Cavite 3-1. Pero mayroon pang laro si De La Salle Lipa mamaya. Kalaban itong California Academy. So hindi pa nakakasiguro kung sino mag-a-advance sa kanilang dalawa into the quarterfinals. Up next, Kings Montessori School and University of Santo Tomas. That's another important matchup, so you have to keep it here on the Shakey Super League Girls Volleyball Invitational League.